Bloodsport explains MMA terms. Today's MMA term is soften him up. You might have heard that from the UFC commentary or something, that they say, yeah, he's just softening him up here with the ground and pound, or even from the corner man of a fighter saying, hey, soften him up with the jab or with the leg kicks or whatever. It's a term that is generally used in the MMA world, and you hear it quite a lot.
I knew I would soften him up. I knew he couldn't do that pace for 3 rounds.
And for people that are not too deep into the MMA world or new to the MMA world, that might sound very confusing. Like, what do you mean, soften him up?
What the fuck is that?
How I can make you a good example is, it's probably a weird example, but you know those Uncle Ben's rice, right? Those packages that you just have to put in the microwave and then you can eat them.
Eat your vegetables.
Before you put them in the microwave, because it's normally pretty hard shell outside because the rice has been in there forever, you just press the thing together a little bit, soften it up, separating the rice corns from each other.
You soften them up, you beat them up a little bit, you know, kind of like you're trying to make a hamburger. Just squish down that patty and then eventually...
That's how I would describe it, because softening someone up, especially for example with the ground and pound, it's like you're not knocking him out with those shots, but you're softening his chin, his face up for the knockout. Like if I have you on the ground, you lay on the ground, I'm on top of you.
Why are you gay?
Let's just not take the most dominant position, because from full mount, if I'm sitting on top of you, I normally don't soften you up, I try to finish you.
Yes, I knock him out.
You knock him out?
Yeah.
But if, for example, I have your back, right? I have your back, so maybe sounds a little bit weird now, but you are here, we're on the floor, I'm on my back, and you're on top of me, but with your back to me, I have your back, that's what it's called.
Okay.
I have my hooks in and everything, and I try to get the choke, but I just throw some fists at you. But from here, from the back position, when your head is here, looking forward, I can't hit you with power shots. It doesn't really work. I can't generate that power. So I still want to hit you. So I soften you up with those punches. Those punches are not gonna knock you out, but they're still gonna do damage. Like if you see those video games, fighter video games, Street Fighter, whatever, when you hit someone with a jab there or whatever, he's not gonna get knocked out from that, but his health stats are gonna go a little bit down, a little bit down, a little bit down. And that's what softening up means in general. Just hitting him with shots that are not full force, that are not there to knock him out, but that will do damage and soften him up. Make him more eligible to get knocked out maybe later in the fight, or just do damage to his face, cause some pain. Not the hard shots, just the soft, not soft, but the softer shots. That is what's called softening him up. So that's something that you learned today. If you have any other MMA terms that you want to know more about, write in the comments, guys. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, that you don't get softened up. Make sure to get your sleep in. Until the next one, bye-bye. Bloodsport out.